Okay, there's Stormy. So, I ended up going to sleep last night and did not make the video showing my wood burning stove hot. But the cool thing is, it's still cold this morning. A little chilly. I am in short sleeve, but it's like 50 degrees outside, which is not too bad. But either way, I am still going to get it going. It was actually still going this morning. I had it going pretty nice all night. But anyways, look, so this is my wood cutting method. I know probably people have seen or even cut wood themselves, but whatever, this is my method. I figured I would show it anyways. I've already kind of got it mostly going, obviously, as you can see. This is my double-sided axe, which I just sharpened, and it confirmed that it will cut your hair. So this is a pretty cool axe. I actually found this in a garage that I was given to clean out. It was a paid job, and this axe head was in there. It had a broken off handle right here. It was broken off, and then so I bought this handle at a like a flea market of all things. Me and the wife went to somewhere, and we were just looking through random stuff, and I think I paid $7.99 for this axe handle. It's cut too big, whoever cut it, and so I've been filing down on it. I got it about like most of the way through, but that was like, I would say at least 30 minutes of beating on it with a sledgehammer to get it that far. So, and it's, as far as your hand is concerned, it's a pretty decent sized axe. You know, I've got, I would say maybe an average hand, I don't know. But so it's pretty decently sized. Anyways, so I leave my tools outside. You know, so it is wet, and so you just have to forgive my negligence and my little catch-all tables and my empty beer bottles. But other than that, my hammer, sledgehammer, this is always handy to have in all cases. This is probably like the 5th handle I've had on the sledgehammer. I think, it doesn't have a weight on it. It's a very old style sledgehammer. I don't know when it was made, but it was made when a time there was not they didn't punch the weight. They didn't tell you how heavy it was. I don't know exactly how it was made or if it's worth anything. It looks like it was stamped ominously. It was some big mill or something made it. I don't know. Either way, that's my sledgehammer I use, obviously, for reasons. There is Akira. Hey, you. What are you doing back there? You can't be back there. No. What? You can't be back there. No. All right, go. All right, you need to go. All right. So we are going to. This is just the leftover, some pecan wood. This was a huge tree. This trunk, well, you can see the bottom one. That was part of that pecan wood as well. That's pretty much just my cut in stone. Keeps it off the ground, keeps my back from dying less. I had a tripod, but I broke it, and so that happened. This is one wedge I'll use, and this is another wedge. All this stuff I have either found or given to me in garages and things that I've cleaned out. I've not paid for any of this except the axe handles that are the wood handles that I keep breaking. This one, I had the reason I had to replace it more than once is it had an old handle on it that I broke, hitting probably some bulkhead material or something in the ground, and then I replaced it, and then I had a guy that worked for me. I guess he put it in the wheelbarrow and dumped it in the fire with a bunch of other trash and burnt my wood handle completely off. There was this off. I was digging through the ashes, and good thing, and I found just my hammer again. And so, and that time, that was the 3rd time. So this would be the 3rd handle, I guess. So since I've had it. This is my other favorite axe. This handle I have replaced once or twice on this one for reasons that people. This axe just sucks. I got this axe handle. This. There you go, black here. I don't know. Maybe it was too young of a tree or something, but like literally day 2 or 3 of putting this axe handle on, there was a little, I guess a finger or a pinky catch or whatever. I don't even know what you want to call that stupid thing. I'm sure there's a name for it, but it kind of like that, how that kind of flares out like so. It had something similar to that right here. It popped off, like just a day of use or less, and then that split right there pretty quickly. And then so after that, I just didn't really care about the axe handle that much. I think I bought this one from Lowe's. Piece of junk compared to this axe handle, or this double axe handle that I got right here. This bad boy, it was probably hand milled from somebody's little shop or something, and they sold it for $8 to me. So this is a cool handle. I'll probably end up trying to keep it decently, put a stain or something on it, because I am not good about putting things back in my little shop. I just leave it out. Okay, so and that's pretty much it as far as what I use to chop. I mean, I do have this axe. I've got, oh, see, look, there's an axe. It's just been laying on the ground. It's not too bad because I do use them. I put them up during the summertime when you're not burning wood. So there's another axe. So that's 2. And actually, I think I've got like a couple more axes, I'm sure. Actually, yeah, I should. Yeah, there's another double. White axes. All my axes live in Texas. So there you go. That is another one. I think this is just a cheap one. The blade itself is not nearly as cool and unique. And this one, I believe this was my grandparents' axe, and they have since passed. But I did sharpen it at one time, I believe, because this is the only double one that I had. And you can see that it has a junky, already splitting piece of junk wood. I'll have to get some better custom stuff eventually, but I've got that. I think I've got another axe too somewhere. Yeah, I know I do. It's oh, there's another axe handle. There's another junky one. I got this one because I was gonna use it to replace a double-headed axe, but I got that other one instead at that flea market, and this one just kind of sat outside because it was brand new at one point. I'll use it. It might last. Who knows? It still feels pretty solid. Yeah, this little shed has a lot of junk in it. I will eventually organize it better, but that is it for another date. I don't know. You get the idea. I got more axes. Axes are cool. There we go. Got my surfboard, and I put a nice piece of new glass inside there that I found that fit that hole perfectly. Imagine that. A little diesel. Okay. I'm gonna try to split the rest of this wood up real fast. And maybe I won't break my camera. We'll see. It takes us 20 minutes to get set up here. People will be like, what the hell? I want to see action. I want to see camera breakage. My doggies are gonna say, I wonder how this works when I turn the camera around. Do I like this side better? Sorry. to set it out like out here. Y'all's gonna have to bear with me. Y'all could. Barking at my neighbors. So just so y'all know, it is impossible to keep a clean yard. I try to organize. That's all my equipment I'll have to load back into my truck soon enough. My little doggies. Mocha. Mocha, Mocha. What you doing? What you doing, Mocha? Yo. She's like, go get it, Mocha. Bring it here. Give me your toy. Go give me your toy. Here, go give me your toy. Go give me your toy. Here, bring it here, Mocha. Get your toy. Bring it here. Come here. Bring it here, Mocha. Bring it here, Mocha. Come here. Bring it here. Come here. Bring your toy. Bring your toy. Come on, good girl. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Get it. All right, bring it here, Mocha. Get it. See if she'll do this. Sorry, I got my finger all up in the way. Here, come on, Mocha. Mocha, bring your toy. Bring it here. Bring here, Mocha. Come on, bring it here. Shh. Behave. Trying to. Come here. Come here, Mocha. Get it. You can grab it. Good girl. Bring it here. Oh, you're such a good puppy. Oh, you're such a good puppy. Oh. What are you gonna do? She's already this little toy. I paid $20 for her. They love it. No. Most of them love the toy. Oh, three-legged there. She just likes to cause havoc. She don't care about the. Okay, all right. I'm sorry, Mocha. I'm sorry. All right, stop it. Drop it. She's like, you didn't throw it fast enough. Stop. No. Down. Do not. Behave. There's no need for that. Don't bark. Okay. Who's gonna get it first? Right into this tree. Oh, Stormy. The old hag. She got it. Yeah, bring it here, Storm. She is 9 years old, I think. Bring it here. Stormy, go get it. Go get your toy and bring it here. She's like, I don't got you. I've gone far enough. Come here. Bring it here, Mocha. Come here, bring it here. She's like, I don't know. I just want to play. Yoshi's pretty quick too. So they kind of have a dominance going on. She is the pretty much alpha. Her and her sister, these two, Syra, she kind of is right side by side. They're little queen bees, and they pretty much tell everybody else what to do. So I'm gonna put my jacket on so I'm not hold my camera without shivering. It is a little chilly, but it feels good. I like it. Alright, I think that'll be good enough, and we'll just take the wheelbarrow down. I don't know, see how that works. I'm pretty sure y'all can see good enough. I will get my GoPro up and running again. See, that's the thing, it wants to fall. You know what, one day I'll be a professional, but right now, I guess you're kind of stuck with what I got. Baby, all I got. I don't know, guys. You'd think I'd want to be more prepared. You would think that would be something that would be like, hey, you've been self-employed for 5 years. You should be more prepared for, like, video taking if you're wanting to do this. But no. No preparation at all. I'm just like, hey, I get just a instant urge to want a video, and then that's what I just do. Like I'm like, okay, it's time. Or I get to look at all my junk. That's always fun. Just let me see some doggies in the background doing doggy things. See more of my stuff. Sorry, bro. Okay. Back on track. Look, I bet you I could make some kind of ingenuity thing here. Right, there's gotta be. So we could put this like, I don't know, something. Ooh, I have an idea. Look, okay, put this right there. And then we'll set our phone with the camera facing this way. And we'll put it into the little slot here. And I think this should work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See? Perfect. Now it's just, you can't even, I don't think you could see the railing, no? Cool. There you go. And I'm not going to put the jacket back on like I said I was going to do, because swinging this sledgehammer is going to get me hot. So I always look for the cracks, go with the grooves of the groove. Sometimes these big logs, I use two, one on the back and one closer in, and just beat the crap out of them down. Beat them down. I've actually got another sledgehammer style. It's got the sledgehammer in the back with a blade in the front. It looks kind of like that as an axe, but it's somewhere. I think it has a broken handle as well, and I don't remember. I set it down. Oh yeah, it's over there. I think we probably passed it up. Sit on that little table over there. So eventually, I've not found an insert to go to work it. It might, I guess, just use the. It's bigger than a sledgehammer, so it's an awkward size, and I'll have to probably order one. Give it the old tap, tap, taparoo. So this wood is very spongy. It's been raining all night. Ooh, check this guy's out. All right, so we just cracked open this dude. Look at that. Here's a bug. That would be, I guess, a beetle one day. He'd be like, all he does is eat wood. This guy right here, he was inside there, right there probably, eating. He was like, just all up in there chilling like a little worm. Until I came, and he is now turtle food. All right, there's the other side. This is some pretty wood. I love pecan wood. All right, isn't that cool? All the grains. This was an old tree. I think it had to have been like at least 150 years old. Probably older than that. This was an old pecan tree. It came from an area out in Angleton, Texas. That is an old town type place. Well, you can see it was time. It was a good time to split. It is definitely hard. Like you would have a hard time with just an axe. I'll tell you that. Like just trying to chop. I mean, if you're, maybe 350 pounds and, solid steel, maybe you could probably get through it in one swing or a couple swings. What are you doing, bubbies? Oh, I need to drain the water out of the boat again. It's an endless cycle. Okay. So we're going to give this one to Jeffrey because Jeffrey is cool. What's up, Jeffrey? Hey, buddy. What you doing? You want a worm? You want a worm, Jeffrey? He's like, hell yeah. All right, here you go. Look, it's a worm. It's a worm, Jeffrey. It's a worm. I'll give him the head first with the pinchers so he could crunch it. Watch, listen to it. He's always so shiny. He takes his morning baths. It's a little chilly. I'm surprised he'll be going into hibernation soon. I like giving him these fat old worms. He likes them. Bam. He's like, that was good. I like turtles. It's okay, buddy. Hey. Like, he's really friendly. He's a friendly turtle. He's like, what's up, yo? I am Turtle Man. I'm older than your race. There's some deer. I think, what is that over there? I don't know, maybe y'all can see something in there. I'm not gonna. Deer walk right up past you. They'll just walk through the woods. They'll go in behind that back tree over there, the big Big old beautiful pine. Oh, sorry, Jeffrey. Here you go. He's just like, hey man, thanks for the food, bro. You look good? He looks good. Alright. And see, I clean his water out too. I mean, it's not the most cleanest water in the world, but I mean, it's better than probably what he gets around the neighborhood when he was living out. I get to put keep in the tire, obviously, and I move it around. And so I used to have it in the front yard, but HOA didn't like tire in the yard. But that was funny. That was interesting times in this neighborhood. But either way, I think this is a he. I'm pretty sure this is a male turtle. I kept seeing him around my yard. He'd be in the woods. I've seen him like 2 or 3 times, and just being around. And I was afraid my doggies were gonna eat him. And like, you talking to me? You're talking to me? Yes, I am talking to you. Anyways, so yeah, that's how he kind of got acquired. And I figured I'd give him like a little cool area. So he's got a ramp. He could obviously climb up his little ramp. He likes the leaves. It gives him grip. And it's this little steel plate. And then he's got like, deep enough water. He could bury his whole self in the water. And he's a land/water turtle, I guess. I mean, because he loves the water. Like this dude, he's always in the water. I'll come out here and he'll poke his head, especially early in the morning. Sometimes when it's warm out, I'll come out here in the morning and he's just like running around in circles. He loves the water, and he'll come running up to the edge of the water and poke his head out. He's like, "Hey man, you got some food?" And I normally have food. Normally when I show up to Jeffrey's house, I bring food. Yeah, Jeffrey likes food. All right, buddy, here you go. Go back to, I don't know what you were doing, but here you go. I think you were down here somewhere. All right. There you go, Jeffrey. See you around, buddy. He hides underneath this piece of wood. So a lot of times he's either underneath there. And the funny thing is, he used to make trenches. Like he used to dig down into the ground area, like he'd back himself up like the other turtle. I'll show you here in a second. But he doesn't do that no more. And I think, yeah, see, like he doesn't dig like that no more. It's kind of weird. Like he goes underneath this piece of wood. Like he just crawls from, because I just have it on the edges. And so this is a big tire, so there's a little bit of space underneath here. But he just goes underneath this piece of wood now, and he doesn't dig up his area. And so he's got a little tree, another little tree. And there's some grass and stuff underneath these leaves. I do sometimes take some of the leaves out. I mean, I'm sure Jeffrey doesn't give a crap. But he, get him some bugs or something down there. I'm sure things fall into his little domain and he eats them. There's normally a big old spider web that hangs out right in the center of that. I think I actually destroyed it just then, but look, he's poking his head out. It's hard to see. It camouflages so well. But like that's his house underneath that thing. He's like, screw all that digging. Freaking, I just climb up this ramp, go take a bath, chill up on this little thing. The sun doesn't get back here very much, but I guess he probably doesn't care about the sun anyways. I mean, he's been living like this for a while, and it seems like he's doing good to me. He's so cool. Hey, buddy. Okay, sorry, that's turtle. I do like my turtles. All right, this guy, you're not gonna probably see. Oh, he is. He's right there. So see how he kind of barrels himself down back in there? We saved this dude's life on a road. He was gonna die. He was in like downtown suburbia. I was. He's just like, bring something? I don't know. Oh, Grumpy. I think I'm gonna call him Grumpy. Yeah, that's his name. Grumpy. What are you doing? They can't quite make it over here. They get close. And then they go beep beep. These machines actually work. This works. Nothing wrong with it. The engine's good. John Deere, it runs. I took the battery out to charge to keep it on the charger. I don't really have any grass to mow. This works. Nothing wrong with that. This was my original machine. Right here. So this bad boy's got maybe, I would say, 2,000. No. It's got to probably have like 6,000 hours on it. At least 6,000, maybe more. Maybe 7. I don't know. I know the guy that I got it from, he at least had 4,000 hours on it. And then I washed over 1,000 houses with it. At least 1,000 houses I washed with this rig right here. And it still runs. Like, it'll straight up still. Well, I think it had a little bit of a rust on the cylinder wall. Did you hear that? It was like, dude, that's wild. Look, listen to the motor. Look, I'm gonna spin it. You can hear the compression. Like, it'll straight up start. This is the spark plug, of course. It's still good. I mean, I don't think I've ever replaced it. It's just when you work around chemicals and stuff, this little thin metal rusts out a little faster. So, I mean, it does look aged just because of its environment. But this cap pump right here, it's a belt-driven system. There's a belt inside there, and this is a little custom. You put this on yourself. It's on my new one as well. But yeah, I need to put some Marvel Mystery. That rust was kind of letting me know. I mean, I'd keep it outside. I keep this thing on it, on the motor, but you know, that is, there we go. Put come along on it, good measure. But yeah, that works. Everything works. My tank works. That is how I use I hook a system up to this to run my power washer. Just like that. It goes to a big line, and there's a lot of water inside here. Works pretty cool. I enjoy it. I normally charge a little extra when I bring that. The inside of it's actually really clean. It's just got all the green on it. If y'all want to see something cool, look, I'll show you something pretty cool. Y'all like chemical things? All right, there is a pump sprayer somewhere. I'm normally jamming the radio. I normally have got my boombox going non-stop out here when I'm playing outside, I like to call it. I love this Bosch. This thing right here, I mean, it's worth everything I paid for it. I absolutely freaking love it. Yes, I do. Oh, damn. I left my Bosch drill out all weekend and it get rained on. No. Okay. We gotta play surgery. Alright, so look at this dripping water. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Oh, no. Alright, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna take this majigger and we're gonna set it by the wood burning stove. because it will dehydrate anything. So we're gonna set it like back here. All right, we're gonna come back to that and see if this will work. I guess I should leave it like that, maybe. No, I don't know. Crap. This impact about Bosch, I'm not too impressed with. Hence I leave things out, and I started not caring about this one as much. And so when I stop caring about something, like if it starts, I don't know, just not working in my fancy, I just, things get stuck inside this every freaking time. And whatever reason, it just gets stuck. And I've put oil inside here. I've done all kinds of stuff. And it is just a pain in the ass to get stuff out of here sometimes. This has a little short nubby. So, the short nubby, it's no big deal, but, it never is. So, we'll just set that there. Crap. Anyways, I left these matches out too, but I left them over here by the fire. And so we're going to see if one will light. It should. Here we go. We'll do something fancy here. I'll use my toe. Big toe. I know it's dirty, but whatever. I walk barefooted. I hate shoes. Bueno. So if you leave matches out in the rain, just leave them by your wood-burning stove if you are able to get it ever going without a match. Boop. Because they would not strike. They were just these little green little nub things. They were just like melting apart. Anyways, the wood burning stove's going. You want to see inside? It's a little hot. It's got. Whoo. Oh, you hear that? Look. Oh man, it gets stuck to my skin. Oh yeah, she hot. I can see my matches. I lost the little pins, so I just put matches in there. Oh. Alright, she cooking. She is cooking. We probably need to put more wood in it. That seems probably the logical thing to do. Burn. Alright. Let's really the whole start of this video was to put more wood in this fire, and so the end game was to be doing this. Well, if people ever do decide, look, there's a broken tripod, maybe I could figure out a way to fix. It had like a little clip that went do right here, but it gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of my videos, especially when I'm at home doing my whatever I do at home, will probably be they all waiting. Hey puppies. It's fun having all these puppies. That's not fun. They're probably